Disclaimer: this video is an imagination written by author's perspective. It has nothing to do with real life. It's only for entertainment purpose. I own the storyline and narration, so please don't copy and repost my work. Thank you. But Jungkook didn't sleep and he is still thinking about this. Jungkook, I'll say no in front of priest for this marriage. He said to himself, and then he slept without thinking anything more because he is already stressed. Meanwhile, you are also thinking the same, that what should you do to stop this marriage? But you know that you can't do anything and you have to marry him. So there is no use to think about this. You have to accept your fate because you have no one beside you and everyone wants you to marry him for this baby. 1 week later. Today you and Jungkook both are getting married to each other and you both are standing in front of each other with nervous face. Priest asked you, Priest, Lee Wyan, do you accept Jeon Jungkook as Priest, as your lawful wedded husband? He asked you and you looked at him with teary eyes and said yes without your will. Wyan, yes, I do. Priest, Jeon Jungkook, do you accept Lee Wyan as your lawful wedded wife? He asked and Jungkook is looking down. He didn't said anything. Guests started whispering and Jungkook is still silent, which make everyone confused. Priest, Jeon Jungkook, do you accept Lee Wyan as your lawful wedded wife? Jungkook is not saying anything because he is still thinking that he is not ready for this big responsibility. He is not ready to accept this all because he is thinking that he is just a student. Everyone eyes on him, and then he looked at you and saw your teary eyes, which hurt him. Then he thought that you hate him so much, but still agreed to marry him. You said yes for this marriage just because of this baby. He thought that you are also very young, still you decided to not have this baby and you are ready to take this responsibility. Then why he can't take his own child's responsibility? He changed his mind and decided to say yes for this marriage because he don't want to fail as a father. He decided to take care of you and his baby. Jungkook, yes, I do. Finally, he said, and after saying this, he said something to himself in his mind. Jungkook mind. I gave her so much pain, but now I want Jungkook to give her everything what she deserves. Now I'll not give her more troubles and treat her good because now she is a part of my life and she is sacrificing a lot for my baby. He said to himself and promised himself to treat you like queen. Priest, I announce you both as husband and wife. Now you may kiss the bride. Priest said, and your eyes became widened, and Jungkook come towards you and kissed you on your forehead, and you took deep breath because of nervousness. Everyone started cheering for you both, and then your parents come towards you and started blessing you both. Mrs. Jeon also come towards you and hugged you. She congratulated you and Jungkook and she is so happy. Then everyone started coming towards you and congratulate you both. After meeting everyone, Mrs. Jeon come towards you. Mrs. Jeon, Jungkook, let's go home. Wyan must be tired, she said and Jungkook nodded and then he went towards exit with you. You and Jungkook sat in the car and he started driving. He looked towards you and you are looking outside and your eyes are teary. He is feeling sorry for you. He is regretting his every action in past and he is sorry for that. Jungkook, Wyan, I want to say something. You looked towards him and nodded. He don't know how to start the conversation, so he started talking anything. Jungkook, are you tired? Do you want to eat something? He asked, and you are looking at him with cold face. Ryan, Jungkook, you don't need to show this fake care. Now we are not in front of everyone, so don't show this care because I'm not used to it. You said coldly, which hurt him. From today, change and treat you good, but your coldness is hurting him. But he also know that it's not easy for you to accept him. After treating you like that in school, what else he can expect from you? Then he started driving without saying a single word, and after some time you reached at your new house. He gave you his hand to come out, but you didn't hold it and come out by yourself. Then he held your gown and helped you to walk inside because your gown is so heavy. You walked inside with Jungkook and maids welcomed you. Mrs. Jeon also come there and smiled. Mrs. Jeon, welcome Ryan to your new house. Smile. Mrs. Jeon, now this is your new house and family. Now you are also a part of our family. If you need anything, then you can tell me or maids. Now you must be tired. Mrs. Jeon, Jungkook, go and show her your room. She is tired. Mrs. Jeon said with a smile, and you became shocked. Ryan, we have to share the same room? You asked with shocked face, and everyone who was present there, like maids and guards, started whispering, which made Mrs. Jeon uncomfortable. She came towards you and whispered near your ear, Mrs. Jeon, Ryan, now you are married to Jungkook, so you have to share your room with him. Mrs. Jeon, and if you are uncomfortable around him, then it's okay. I'll provide you another room. But don't say this kind of things in front of everyone. She whispered, and you understood everything that she is feeling uncomfortable when you said this in front of maids and guards. Ryan, it's okay, I'll share room with him. You said because you don't want to make her uncomfortable because of you. You know that no one knows that what's going on in this family, so it's better to hide it from others. Then Jungkook take you towards his room and you followed him. You both come inside the room and you went into the bathroom to change. After some time you come out and saw Jungkook put pillows in between and make two partition of the bed. You didn't said anything and just sleep on your side, Jungkook. Van, if you need anything, you can tell me. He said and you looked towards him. Van, Jungkook, why are you pretending like you love me or care for me? What happened to you suddenly? You asked with confused face. Jungkook, Van, I'm not pretending that I love you. It's not love, but I genuinely care for you. And I'm also sorry for past. Now I'm realizing my mistake and I'm ready for any punishment. Jungkook, now I'm married to you, so I want to change everything and want to start everything again for this baby. My mom told me that you are sacrificing so much, so I have to support you in everything. Your eyes became teary when you heard that his mom understood that you are sacrificing so much. Finally, someone understood you and your feelings. Jungkook, I hope we'll run this relationship with love. Vine, I don't think so. I mean, two enemies can't fall in love. We are just married for our child, so we can't run this relationship with love. You said with teary eyes. He don't have anything to say, so he didn't said anything and lay on the bed and closed his eyes. He is not sleeping and he is thinking that he'll change everything. And on other side, you are thinking that he is showing care for you because you are carrying his child. That's why he is caring, otherwise you know how he treated you in school. But you don't know that actually Jungkook always cared for you, but he was just short tempered and you always comes in between and complain about him to principal. That's why he started bullying to make you scared, and after that you stopped complaining about him. But he never let anyone do anything wrong with you and always tried to save you from Mark. But still, he was also at fault. Jungkook thinks that you are wrong because you always come in his matters and complain about him, which make him angry. And for you, Jungkook was wrong because he bully you just because you complain about him, and he started giving you his work and projects to complete. Next morning, Jungkook woke up and looked at the time, and it's 7:30 a.m. in the morning. He started shaking you, and you also opened your eyes, but his next words make you shocked. Jungkook, got up, Ryan. We are late. We have to attend the school. You became shocked. To be continued. Thanks for watching.